Football, the beautiful game, full of breathtaking moments, unforgettable goals, and remarkable players who've given their all for glory. And at the pinnacle of personal accolades stands the Ballon d'Or, a golden trophy awarded to the world's best footballer. But every few years, amidst the cheers and applause, a deafening silence follows. It's the silence of disbelief, the silence of fans who know one thing: someone was robbed.
FIFA Piloto d'Or, el ganador del Ballon d'Oro, the winner is...
The winner of the FIFA Ballon d'Or is...
Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi. It really could only be Lionel Messi.
The Ballon d'Or France Football 2019 is Mr. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Today, we rank the top Ballon d'Or snubs of all time. From legends who dominated seasons to players who changed the game, these are the stars who gave everything but still walked away empty-handed. Was your favorite player unjustly snubbed? Stick with us to find out, and let's dive into the controversy. In 2003, Thierry Henry was a force of nature. Arsenal's lethal striker, the king of Highbury, Henry had everything: goals, assists, flair, and leadership. That season, he recorded 24 goals and 20 assists in the Premier League, a contribution that helped Arsenal close in on their legendary invincible season. But when it came time for the Ballon d'Or, Henry was beaten by Pavel Nedved, a midfielder for Juventus. While Ned had a brilliant season and led Juventus to a Champions League final, many believed Henry's impact on Arsenal was unmatched. Fans were outraged. They argued that Henry, not Nedved, had set the standard that year. Few players have had a year like Wesley Sneijder in 2010. With Inter Milan, he won Serie A, Coppa Italia, and the Champions League, completing a historic treble under Jose Mourinho. Then he carried the Netherlands all the way to the World Cup final, only to fall just short.
Here comes the latest corner. Ochoa got it wrong, but might get away with it. Sneijder! 1-1!
Yet, to everyone's disbelief, Sneijder didn't even make it to the top 3 in the Ballon d'Or rankings. Lionel Messi took the award that year, sparking a debate that rages on. While Messi's brilliance was undeniable, many argued that Sneijder's accomplishments should have sealed his place as 2010's rightful Ballon d'Or winner. Frank Ribery was the heartbeat of Bayern Munich in 2013. Leading Bayern to a Champions League, Bundesliga, and DFB Pokal treble, Ribery's dribbling, assists, and leadership were second to none. That year, Bayern crushed their rivals, with Rodri driving them forward. But when the Ballon d'Or was announced, Cristiano Ronaldo lifted the trophy, leaving Ribery in third place. It was a decision that stunned the football world. Bayern fans, Ribery's teammates, and analysts alike questioned, if a treble-winning season isn't enough for a Ballon d'Or, then what is? A defender rarely finds himself in Ballon d'Or conversations, but Virgil van Dijk's performance in 2019 broke the mold. The Dutch Colossus led Liverpool to a Champions League title, turning the Reds into an almost unbeatable force. Van Dijk was a wall at the back, redefining Liverpool's defense and earning himself the UEFA Men's Player of the Year. But when it came to the Ballon d'Or, he lost to Lionel Messi by a narrow margin. It sparked debate: had Van Dijk's defensive brilliance been unfairly overshadowed by Messi's attacking prowess? In 2010, Andrés Iniesta delivered one of the most iconic goals in World Cup history, scoring the winning goal for Spain in the final against the Netherlands. Paired with a season of impeccable performances for Barcelona, Iniesta's name echoed in every Ballon d'Or conversation.
Iniesta's in the middle all alone. If Fernando Torres can find him, it's stabbed away uncomfortably to Fabregas. Surely now! Surely now! Spain have won the World Cup for the first time in history.
But despite his heroics, Iniesta was denied the Ballon d'Or, with Messi once again taking the prize. Fans argued that Iniesta had finally earned his moment in the spotlight, a moment taken from him. If there was ever a midfield maestro who orchestrated the game like a symphony, it was Xavi in 2010. From dictating play at Barcelona to leading Spain to World Cup glory, Xavi's influence was undeniable. Yet, the Ballon d'Or once again went to his teammate Messi. Xavi's omission felt like a missed opportunity to honor one of the game's greatest conductors. 2020 was Robert Lewandowski's year. With Bayern Munich, he won the Champions League, Bundesliga, DFB Pokal, and scored at an astonishing rate. But due to the pandemic, the Ballon d'Or ceremony was cancelled. The football world was in disbelief. Fans and players alike agreed. Lewandowski was the undisputed best player of 2020, a year that had been written in his name, yet his Ballon d'Or moment never came. The 2024 Ballon d'Or Awards, held at Paris's Théâtre du Châtelet on October 28, featured notable wins and surprising snubs that added layers to the ceremony's discussions. Rodri received the prestigious Ballon d'Or for men, recognizing his consistent performance with Manchester City, where he played a key role in their treble-winning season. Despite his individual achievements and standout role, players like Vinícius Jr and Jude Bellingham, who both had impressive seasons with Real Madrid, did not receive top honors, raising questions and sparking fan debate. Vinícius Jr, known for his dynamic playing style, delivered a strong season but faced stiff competition from other contenders. Meanwhile, Bellingham, with his breakout performances and goal-scoring feats at Madrid, was expected by many to receive higher recognition in the rankings. These omissions, alongside players like Mbappe and Haaland, have led fans and pundits to debate the decision-making process, particularly as the award traditionally weighs both individual excellence and team success heavily. The 2024 Ballon d'Or ceremony underscored the ongoing complexities and debates around what makes a player the best in the world. While Rodri's win celebrated his pivotal role in Manchester City's treble-winning season, the exclusion of other strong candidates like Vinícius Jr and Jude Bellingham highlighted the inherent subjectivity in such awards. These omissions have reignited conversations about how success should be measured and whether individual brilliance or collective accomplishments should weigh more heavily in judging football's elite. In the end, the Ballon d'Or remains as much about sparking debates as it is about celebrating football excellence, with every decision likely to inspire admiration and disagreement alike. As fans continue to rally behind their favorites, the annual ceremony serves as a reminder of the evolving nature of football, where both established stars and rising talents can reshape the game, sometimes without the top awards to show for it.